Happy Hump Day. We are live. Happy Hump Day. We are live. I'm Lifestyles with Eric. What's going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday. When you come in, please thumbs up the video, share the video out. Please thumbs up the video and share the video out. I'm Lifestyles with Eric. I hope everybody's having a blessed week so far, a good week, positive week, productive week. Um, let's see, prosperous week, all of that, all the above. I wish nothing but the best for you and my family, the Lifestyles family. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. Like I said, when you hit the subscribe button, you're always considered family. You're not just a subscriber. You're not just, you're somebody. You're definitely somebody. Once you hit that subscribe button, you're definitely a Lifestyles family member. Thumbs up the video. I appreciate everybody who comes in tonight. Thank you for supporting me. We could always do better. Miss Shay, what's going on, sweetheart? Thank you for coming in. What is going on? Miss A. Marie, good evening. How are you? I'm doing fine, Shay. Thank you. What's going on with you? Hey, back right at you. Miss Deborah Bacon, what is going on, love? Hey, what's happening? Thank you for coming in tonight. What's going on? What is going on? Come on in. Thumbs up the video. Working. Miss Aileen Patterson, thank you for coming in. Terry, what's going on, sweetheart? Thank you for coming in. Well, don't work too hard. Work smart, not hard. And I appreciate you listening to me. Thank you. Audrey Gant Davis is in the house. Thank you for coming in tonight. Come on in. Come on in. We are live. Happy Hump Day, everybody. We're live. Happy Hump Day. We are live. Happy Hump Day. What's going on, people? What is going on? I have sinus issues right now. Excuse me, people. All right. What is going on, people? What's happening? We're live. We're live. What's going on tonight? What's going on in your world? Anything positive? Any concerns? I'm concerned about the big anomaly that nobody's really talking about. So there's this mass that keeps appearing and disappearing. That's as big as the United States or bigger. And it's supposedly came from Antarctica, and it's traveling underwater, I believe is what they're saying. And they don't know what it is. This is the weirdest, kind of scariest thing I've heard in a long time. Real concerned about that because nobody seems to be talking about this. But the weird part is that it disappears and appears, and it's as big as the United States. They don't know if it's weather. They don't know what it is. And I'm thinking it may be a mothership. Remember, they were talking about that a while ago, that it looked like a mothership that entered our atmosphere. That was real. So just be prepared for some weird things to possibly happen in the next few years. Or sooner. Just be prepared for things to drastically change with the way you look at life, period. That's the reason why they want us to be kind of what's the word I'm looking for? They want us more relaxed to looking at AI technology, robots, androids, things that look human that aren't human. I just think that they're programming us to get used to something weird that's coming. Because remember, when they're going to do something, they put it right in front of you. Now you just got to decipher what's really, what's reality and what's not. But just remember, they do put things in front of you, and you just have to be aware of what you're looking at. A lot of distractions too. A lot of distractions. Everybody is kind of quiet tonight. Just kind of trying to see who's going to come in. Might want a few more people to come in tonight on the line before we get to chit chatting. I hope everybody got some sort of a notification tonight. Roberta Stanton, what is going on? Thank you for coming in tonight. Thank you for coming in tonight. When you think people aren't speaking to you, they speak. You know, it just puzzles me when people say they're your friend and they speak to you, but then they act strange. I don't get it. Not speaking on anybody particular, but wow, I just don't understand people. Sometimes I really don't. You think everything's going smooth, and then it all of a sudden just crumbles out of nowhere. Roberta, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming in. You're going to have a great time in Vegas. Enjoy yourself. Happy Mother's Day to you. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers this weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers this weekend. You deserve all the things that your children or child will get you or do for you. Hopefully they do something nice for you. You all the mothers deserve it. So kudos to the good mothers. Kudos to the good mothers. Absolutely, Roberta. Absolutely. Absolutely. Enjoy yourself. Like I said, you enjoy it. I'm sorry, you deserve it. You've worked hard in your life and you deserve vacations and relaxation whenever you can get it. So do you. Have a great time. Have a great time. You're absolutely welcome, Aileen. You're absolutely welcome, Roberta. All right. Waiting on Abandon to come in. He's supposed to be coming in. We'll see. Trying to see who else is going to come in here. Waiting on Corey, Mr. Abandon. And yeah, people, whoever if you're my friend, if you're rocking with me, just rock with me, please. Be loyal, like me. Be loyal. Life's too short. Life is too short. And I've got a great heart, and I love everybody. And sometimes people take you the wrong way, and they, I don't know. I don't know. So Deborah, there's you need to look it up. There's some sort of anomaly or something that is. It looks like it's under Africa now. It's in that area, and I just saw it today. It's like a big blob, and it's huge. It's bigger than the United States, and they don't know what it is. They don't know whether it's. They know it. Wait a minute. Let me back up. They do know what it is. They're just not telling the public what it is. It's not a weather anomaly. It's probably a mothership that's traveling underwater, but it keeps cloaking itself and disappearing and reappearing. So it's showing up on the maps, on the radar or whatever, and then it's going away. But it's as big as the United States. whatever this is, whatever they're not telling us. Um, they don't tell us things to the last minute. So whatever it is, I guess we just have to prepare for it. Roberta, you can Google this. I'm pretty sure you can Google it. Very strange. Very strange. Okay, Roberta. So yeah, like I said, waiting on Abandon to come in. We're seeing if he's going to come in real quick here. Let's see. 7 Up and water. Um, Deborah, I'm trying to think. I'm not sure. Let me see. You can Anomaly. Let me see. No. Huge mass. Maybe type in huge mass. Huge mass traveling across the world, or something like that. Maybe huge mass traveling over the country, over the world, or under the world, something like that. Maybe try something like that. A weird mass, MAS, a weird mass traveling, over over the world or something like that. Maybe you'll find it. You can probably type in huge mass, Roberta. I think we should somewhat, but not panicking. But I think we should be concerned. I just think something's getting ready to happen big that we've never seen in our lifetime. And you need to think deeper, like I think, and not be paranoid, but just think. It's weird things going on, weird stuff we're seeing on TV, different things that they're telling us that they've never told us ever in life. So just think further than what think further, than what you're being told. Well, I'm not going to wait on Mr. Abandon because he's taking forever to jump on the darn computer. Man. And don't forget to thumbs up the video, everybody. Make sure you thumbs up the video, please, when you come in. Share the video out. Subscribe to the channel, please. I'd love for you to be a part of the family. So be sure to subscribe if you're not a subscriber, please. Okay. So in Mobile, Alabama, a woman was given 20 years for unaliving a 19-year-old young man by the name of Claviantis Thompson. I'm sorry. This young man was gunned down at a John's seafood spot in Mobile, Alabama. And so the story is behind this is that and you tell me your thoughts. Excuse me. Excuse me. So this young lady was standing in line. There was a pregnant lady standing in line. And there was a young man that was coming in. this Claviantis Thompson. Um, so um, let's see. Apparently, a man cut the line um, and struck. It's it's the weirdest story. A man cut the line, and I don't know if he bumped Miss Shelton or something, and then then the Miss Shelton is the lady that got 20 years. Um, she assaulted a pregnant lady in line, and then this Claviantivus Thompson got into a scuffle with this Miss Shelton because he was defending the pregnant lady. Now, in all of this, their scuffle, they went through a glass window, tussling. Miss Shelton took her gun out, a 40 caliber gun. She pistol whooped this young man who was 19 years old, getting ready to graduate high school, I believe. She pistol whooped this young man, and then she unalived him. She shot him several times in this fish market parking lot. This lady had a lot of things going on. She was a professional welder. She taught welding. She just had all kinds of hats. She wore all kinds of hats. She had a lot going on, but in that split second, she wasn't thinking, or either she was thinking and she thought that that was the right thing to do at that particular time. I want to know your thoughts and what you think about this and how this went down. Since Roberta, you're an attorney, what do you think? What's your take on this? She was already given 20 years, but what's your take on that if you're still on? And anybody else can give your opinion, please. Let me know what you think about this. I, for one, in my opinion, I felt like she could have did things a little bit better. Um, I don't know. The story's kind of confusing as far as the guy cutting in line and how did the pregnant girl how was she the one that ended up being assaulted by the lady that got 20 years for shooting and unaliving the young man? I don't I don't know how that I don't understand how that played out, but that's the way it played out, and she was sentenced to 20 years in prison. Um, it's unfortunate. Like I said, that young man thought that he was defending a pregnant lady's honor, and it got him unalived. Um, is it okay to defend a woman's honor, or do you just let it go to keep yourself from maybe being a statistic? I'm not sure, but I'm sure there were cameras in there. If they were any type of business, I'm sure they had cameras. Aileen, I'm sure they did. I'm sure they did. But like I said, she got 20 years. There probably were cameras, but not only the cameras, there were several witnesses that saw exactly what happened. You know, it was more than, 5 or 6 people in there waiting on their dinners. So they saw exactly what happened. And, I'm sure that's one of the reasons why she was sentenced to 20 years. Um, it's unfortunate. She definitely overreacted. She was definitely overreacting, I think. Um, just overreacting. You pistol whipped the young man, then you shot me. You shot him. I mean, I don't know what to say. You know. So it's terrible. It's sad, and hopefully nothing like this happens ever again. Seriously. And I got one more for you. You're gonna love this one because, man, crazy story. So, 20-year-old, is she 20? I think she's 20. So, we got Anastasia Jolly. Anastasia Jolly, let me tell you what Anastasia Jolly did. Anastasia Jolly graped her own 6-year-old little brother. Now, you know, you can't say certain words on YouTube, so I'm uh, changing the words a little bit, and I hope you get what I'm saying. She graped her 6-year-old little brother. And this show is for entertainment purposes only. Um, it's for entertainment purposes only. I am not a professional at anything. I'm a jack of all trades, not a master of none. So the story is that this young lady was playing with herself in the bedroom, and she got so worked up that she had to go and get her little brother. So she had her little brother perform acts on her, um, and he told someone, and she confessed to it and said that once she realized what she was doing, she stopped or something. Strange. Uh, I know that incestual and incest has been around for forever. Um, never seen anything like this particularly. Um, what do you think about this? What's your opinion on this? What do you think should happen? I'll wait on your opinion, but I need an opinion definitely. Hmm. Yeah. So I'm waiting on your thoughts on that. I'm waiting to see what you think about that situation. I haven't seen anybody type anything yet. Possibly, Deborah. I wouldn't say she wasn't. That's a big possibility. Definitely. Aileen, I agree. Completely agree. I completely agree. That's some sick shit. I'm sorry. It's strange. It's sick. And it's a lot of weird things going on nowadays. You really have to pay attention and listen to what these kids are saying. It's just a weird world now. We're in a weird world now. I agree, Aileen. They need to stick him in counseling right now and keep him in counseling for the next few years, for sure. Yes, I completely agree on that. Um, that is unbelievable. If I do say so myself. It's unfreaking believable. I got one more for you. You're gonna really love this one. So uh you got six little kids were found in an apartment. Two were in dog cages, and their parents, 31-year-old and something like that, uh, were severely malnourished. They had been beaten and just completely neglected. These children, six children. Um, it's unfortunate and it's sad. Um, I'm really, really sick of people mistreating children. I'm really sick of it. It really hurts. It hurts to see people mistreat children. It really does. It really does. Yeah. So, six kids found in an apartment. Um, okay, Roberta. Okay. Hey, reality. What's going on? Um, did you hear what I was talking about? Reality. So you have six children found in an apartment, two in a dog cage, beaten, severely malnourished. Um, they were told not to open the door by their father and mother. And one of the little boys said he was beaten because he wanted a French fry. He wanted to eat. He was hungry. They would all share a large fry, and they would only get one fry apiece. They were very severely neglected. I don't know how people end up with kids, and it's so many people out here with children. I mean, that don't have children that want kids. But then you got people like this that neglect their children, and those kids need counseling severely too, because they've been mentally uh, abused along with physical abuse, put in animal cages. Some things really anger me so much that I would just hurt the father for beating those children and neglecting those babies and not feeding them. Aileen, I completely agree. A special place. A special place. I was waiting on reality checks comment on that, what you thought about it, or anybody. They definitely have a special place in hell. Definitely. Well, I guess everybody's either typing slow or not typing at all. So um, I guess my 30 minutes is just about up. I appreciate everybody coming in tonight. Thank you for listening. Thanks for participating. All the people that did participate, thank you. Any more comments, show ideas, or anything like that, you can definitely leave them after we go off the air. But remember, we're live. I'm Lifestyles with Eric. Make sure you thumbs up the video. Have a good night too, Aileen. Thank you. It doesn't cost you anything to thumbs up the video. It just gets the video into the YouTube algorithms, and it just helps more people watch Lifestyles with Eric, and it helps the channel grow. So again, I appreciate everybody that came in tonight. Thank you. Thank you for saying hello and speaking to me. I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody, and I love all of y'all. Thank you. All right, I guess that's a wrap. Have a good night, everybody. I'm Lifestyles with Eric. Take care. Bye-bye.